Morning everyone, how's it going? Morning Jessica, welcome. I'm just having trouble with my audio. I think I need to change this mic. I think it's got a problem. Anyways, what's happening? How you doing? Yeah, I think it's okay, but every now and then it just starts to play around a little bit. Just can't be bothered with it. I've got to change it. I probably might go back if it gets worse. I might go back to the old one and waiting for the new mic to arrive. We'll see what happens. But anyways, so I'm just gonna go through the watch list. Before going through that, I think you were asking about something on SPY, right? What was it about? Are we talking about this area here? These zones? Okay. Just quickly, I will not go through too much of a detail because you'll probably get the details in the course, but the idea is basically these are the levels from the daily. Okay, I've been watching the daily level 4, 5, 6, and also it started to become an intraday level. Okay, so this was 4, 5, 6 yesterday. 4, 5, 6 was here. You see this level here, 4, 5, 6. These daily levels, right? These daily levels were 4, 5, 6. Anytime they are in line with a round number, I tend to pay more attention to it. Okay, because that's where a lot of big money, that's where they can actually put in some decent size. So it's kind of like a magnet, price magnet, those round numbers. So instead of going like 4, 5, 6, let's say 10, 20s, I go 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then 4, 5, 6 was also after it started to reject from it, it actually became an intraday level as well, as you can see here. So once it does that, I say, you probably hear me say that every time, this is my zone, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait for it to break that. If it doesn't break it, then I'm not interested. Although I say that sometimes I still take trades, but if I listen to that zone advice, my own advice, I'll actually be way better off. Anyway, so that's how I create the zone. My zone gets created at the first half an hour, because I need to see, especially it's with the SPY. I've been doing that because what SPY does is it creates certain zone, okay, in between level zones. So this was the high of that zone that got respected quite a bit, and then the low of that zone at that time was this area here. And this also, if you look at 454 level, let's have a look at 455 was the level, but the reason why I didn't put a zone on that one was this was very small, tiny area, $1 zone, which is not really valid, and it broke it very easily as well. So that's why I didn't put that. But 454 level was holding up quite strong, and it actually reversed from it towards that 456 level, and then came back down and then tried to reverse it. So at this point, when I see rejection from that level and bounces, I start to create these zones. The idea is you don't want to be touching that stock before it actually does either way, breaks out or breaks down. That's the whole idea of the YB zone. Okay. So it's basically daily level in line with the intraday level, how the price reacts at that time. on Tuesdays, the zone, you see clearly. You don't need to look at the daily as well. What you need to look at is what is it respond the first half an hour, what is it respecting. At that time, you see that 451 level, this was the zone. So we know clearly our top zone is here, right? So now we can say to ourselves, well, and as long as it's not taking that out, then we might be in a zone or we might be in a downtrend. But the first area that it rejected or it bounced from was here. But if you look at this, the second time it came down here, it broke it very easily. So there's not much of a level there. And then it started to break this level as well. So that's telling you there's no zone. Like, you don't need to put it's not rangy initially. It's trending. It's trending, right? So if in that first half an hour is not rangy, then you can base your decision off of that. But if it's trendy, then you can't really keep on making zones. It's not relevant. Yeah, hope that makes sense. So only in the range bound market like yesterday, I had to put the zones, and I usually do, and I do wait for it to break. Obviously over here, it was before this got created, right? This zone got rejected off of it. I took a really small little stab at it. But then when I realized that there was over at the high 460, this area here, 456, 60 and 457 was huge overhead resistance. I wanted to exit it very close, like very, very quickly on this rejection here, but I couldn't. So I had to stuck by my original stop. Yeah, levels, trying to understand levels is going to take long time. You just have to, it's like an art. I don't know how to explain certain things. Like, for example, when I create certain zones, I just feel like this will be the zone. And also it just takes years and years of experience, like which there are levels here. Look, today's levels, let's have a look on daily. Where are we trading at? About 451, right? What's up, boys? How's it going, man? You all right? Welcome back. So right now 451 is trading at. So you're gonna say to yourself, well, what level is it? This is a level, that's a level, and you gotta be able to find levels that are stronger than other levels. And you might get it wrong. Yes, you might get it wrong, but that's how you're gonna learn. It's just something that comes personally. Like, certain things I might not be able to find as well, honestly, but I try to keep it very, very simple, so I can actually repeat and repeat and repeat that over and over again, which seems to work for me. Today, guys, on SPY, we will be watching that 451 level. As you can see, this is the level I'm talking about, 451 and 450. This, actually, you know what? This 451 and 450, this area here is a big area, big zone, because even if it does wash towards toward 440, 450, 50, the lows, 450 might hold. So we might see some sort of a price action between this area here, and that might be our zone. I'm just saying might be. But now, if it does bounce from 451s and starts to take off, then yeah, that might be the bounce coming in from this level. So it's strong, basically. But if it stays around here, it might be a good idea to wait for it to take out either zones. Right, we'll see anyways. Right now it's too early to call. But this was to be expected from SPY. There has been quite a bit of a disappointment earnings. So that's actually affecting SPY. Big names had bad earnings. Look at this, for example. Look at this. We're talking from 323s all the way to almost $100 down, guys. That's just stupid, right? But trading Facebook will be extremely dangerous today, unless you know exactly what you're doing with this style of unexpected move down. So I will be keeping an eye on the side, but if I do trade it, I probably will not call it. Because they can be quite aggressive. But anyways, so that's the SPY. That's why I think, that's why it's gapping down. And also from this move up, I was expecting a little bit of a correction coming in anyways. So that's that correction came in with in the form of a gap. So we're gapping on SPY 457 all the way to 450. So $6 gap down at the moment. Yeah, just a bit of a miss on the earnings, I guess. Yeah, it just seems to be a little bit extensive. Whenever they do a miss, I think it's a bit too much. This response is a bit too aggressive, I think, in my opinion. But you see, the thing is, the price is always ahead of the future, I think. It's an anticipatory price. So the price you see, not right now. Let's say, for example, in the next 2 days, we see a price of, let's say, 290, right? Sorry. Let's say that we see a price of 290. That doesn't mean that that stock is actually worth 290 right then, right? What it means is this is what people value it to be, and there might be a lot of reasons behind it. One of the reasons is that it's a promise of earnings beat, or it could be the guidance and things like that. So it's a how do I say this, like a speculative price. It is the real price, but it's people's value of that stock based off of their guidance, their earnings guidance, their promises and all that. Now, any of those things miss, right? That price shouldn't be there, right? That price is actually, so they value it way lower because they might have missed the earnings by slight bit, which they were not supposed to be at that price. I don't know. I'm probably confusing you guys, confusing myself as well. But what I mean to say is, people were happy paying that price if Facebook kept their promise, kind of like indirect promise with the earnings, which they didn't. So people are like, shit, no way this happened. I don't have trust at the moment. I need to bail out. So that's probably the reason. The rest, basically, most of these are earnings based. Snap is also, I think, because of Facebook, obviously. And Neo, I'm keeping certain electrics, like Lucid, for example. By the way, yesterday Lucid was a beautiful trade. Let me update you on that. So when I traded Lucid until here, so first was a very quick winner, and then this main trade here, short, partial, short, partial, partial, partial. And remember, most of my partial was I was mentioning when I was leaving here. I said if it does reach 2807s, I will take everything out, which, not everything, but most of it out, which was here. The runner, I trailed my stop and I exited on that 2785s, things like that. So it was a really good trade. Very nice, slow, stable move down. Today we might get some sort of a continuation on Lucid, but I wouldn't expect too much on it. Now remember, on this one, guys, I was quite I had really nice swing on it, really lovely swing. But once it started to trade under that 40, I started to really like take most of it out. I am still in it from 26, but right now it looks weak. Now fundamentals, sometimes technicals actually lead the fundamentals. So right now I am seeing weakness on Lucid unless it starts to create some sort of a reversal pattern on the daily, which has to be a strong one. So until that time, I'm gonna be taking shorts on it. And then I have BA just on the side, nothing great. AR is a again, I think it's a earnings play. I might be wrong on that. AR, I don't like that if it's not earnings. I thought it was earnings. Option alert. There was a interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna remove that, guys. AR, I don't like that. ATI is also earnings. Yes, that's why I kept it. Maybe second day continuation. ATI is not great because of the volume. Look at the volume, 10 million. But if it starts to take out that 22, which is attacking right now, if it starts to trade over that, there might be some sort of a second. But intraday price action, look at that, horrible. Again, MPC very similar, broken the really like multi-day breakout here, you know, maybe even high, you know, all-time high breakout. Yeah, so now this is showing strength, but also this is too overextended. There might be some correction coming in. Sophie, another move down, maybe another second day continuation coming in. Yesterday had a really beautiful move down, beautiful. Would have been a bit tricky though. Qualcomm is really at a crucial level, guys. These are my levels on Qualcomm: 188.30s, 188.60s, 70s, and 190s. This is clearly a zone that we can keep an eye on now. It's got a lot of overhead resistance as well. Like even if it breaks that 190, we've got another level at 190, 150s. So I would say quite a lot of resistance. Yeah, that. So we'll see. When it comes to the down moves, I see is yesterday's low, which is 180.30. If it breaks that, there's more momentum to the downside. There's more room basically. We'll see on that. We talked about all of those. The gappers, ZEV, there was some sort of an agreement, I think, with GM, if I'm not mistaken. That might be right, but if there was a good catalyst behind it, this would have more volume, more volatility, and it would be breaking above that 5 level. And if it starts to stay above that 5 level, I will maybe look into long this thing. Depends on how it reacts at the open. So as long as it's holding that 5, but if it's trading under 5, then I'm not interested, guys. But the one that keep an eye on, 450, this level also is very important. This level, yesterday's high, I believe this level is, yeah. So this also is a big level. If even if this holds, then I will be a bit long biased on it. Even 5 doesn't hold, but I don't want this to be breaking. If it does, then it's gonna go for gap fill. Right, let's have a look at some earnings. FB. Dude, FB, you are going crazy. Snap is gonna do that as well. Yep, and AMD. I mean, AMD is gapping down. Massive gap up yesterday. All the way fade. all day fade. So there was a big earnings beat on it. It gapped up, but it didn't continue. See, yesterday I was mentioning about AMD, guys. When we have a huge gap like that, I'm kind of very, very careful doing a gap and go setup on that one. Because usually it does tend to correct a little bit. But in this case, it actually corrected a lot. In fact, it's... is it a gap fill? It's very close to a gap fill, guys. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, 2 minutes to go. I'm gonna be patient with everything today as well. At least 5 minutes now. Let's see where it takes us. Best of luck, guys. Neo, AMD, Zone, FB, Snap, Tesla is there. Oh, also Spotify had bad earnings as well, I think. It's gapped down and it's still under 170, 180. Yeah, it's still gapping down. So we're talking here. This might have a good good opportunity here, guys. I'm gonna keep this on the watch. Spotify. And this might produce some decent, because it's not a big massive gap down, and it's actually done a correction and it's now settling down. So there might be some momentum going down. Levels on this one is 188 and 192. 180 is the level to watch. Oh, sorry, we are actually trading here. Okay, this is also a massive gap down, guys. I don't know. It's just too much. All right, market's open. Let's go. Let's keep an eye on Facebook, what it does. Meta is killing itself. Where is it even trading? Where's my... What the hell? Oh, right here. Whew. SPY is bouncing, so that initial response on this level here, 451, this zone, is that it wants to bounce. It's still early. We'll see. Get some snack. Tesla is climbing. Yeah. I need some brain power. Okay, so the EVs are gonna follow Tesla a little bit. Okay. I should do it more often then. Yeah, Tesla is gonna drag these things with it. Not drag, but pull these things with it. Interesting. There we go. Wow. That's climbing. Okay. There's some good news on Lucid, by the way. They're on their car. They have put it to test, and they've confirmed that 500 plus miles on a single charge. That's incredible, man. This look, Lucid's product is way more advanced than no. It might not be more advanced, but when it comes to battery, they just nobody's beating them. So I don't understand why they are trading at this area here. I might even like, once I start to get some sort of feel over the intraday, and if it stays strong, I might even add to my swings on this Lucid, guys, because it's not, the company is not a joke. It's got a real product. I'm really surprised at why is it trading here. So yeah, this week I'll definitely look to add to my swings. Perfect timing actually, right now. But just need that, you know, just a little bit more confirm. A few days of price action here would be nice. SPY is going down. Okay, so this was initial chop. Now it's actually trading within that zone there. This is our zone now. So if you want to think about creating a zone, it's nice. It's always, you know, even if it's like not a great level zone, but this is to tell you where you're interested in other stocks that's related to SPY, like Apples and Teslas and AMDs. You can tell yourself, well, you know what? Let's say this is a chop zone, okay, for this area here. I'm gonna be only taking trades if it takes those out. Very simple. You can even color code it. Let's say you want to code this red or whatever you want, orange maybe. Yeah, that's how you make easy decisions and not get chopped in the chop zones. This zone, by the way, is still holding. Wow, Qualcomm, QCOM, right on that zone here, guys. Let's see what happens. I expect a bit of a rejection from there. That's my level. It's already rejecting. Very interesting. It's actually gap filled, literally just a gap fill. This is a great area, guys. This level here is a great level, but if you're gonna take these kind of trades, it's gotta be like either you're gonna take aggressive entry in this level here, this zone, anytime it goes like even now, but your stop is over 190, so at least we're talking $2. Yes, sir. Facebook just keeps going down. Okay, this is trying to attack that level now. Let's see if it takes that out. If it does take this zone out easily, then I will consider this to be strong. Then I will say to myself, well, you know what, this zone was a bigger level that it took out easily, then these overhead resistance are not gonna hold. Right now it really feels like it wants to take out this zone here. Interesting. Very strong at the moment. Plus SPY is actually broken that zone as well. Now this is taking that zone out very easily. So this is strong, guys. It is strong. The zone is gone. Done. Okay, what are weaknesses we've seen? We've seen weaknesses on the Facebook. Obviously, that continues to go down. 246 to 235s. Damn, that's bad. Which means Snap might give us a chance as well. Or is it already over? Snap. 2640 is the level to watch. 25 26 right now is a good chance for a short, guys, on Snap. I'm just waiting on it, guys. I'm just waiting. See if the bounce comes in around that 26 level. Alright, I may be looking into shorting Snap now. Not the greatest of the price action, but looking to short it here. 2614s, 14s. Alright, 2614s I've got, guys. And in this case, guys, the stop is very tight. Better to leave it here. You can leave it here, but I will definitely close it if it starts to close above that. But that's how my stop is. Beautiful, it's going nicely. Oh, what a weight on this one. This has been I was thinking of taking it under 26. I almost pulled it, but it's worth the wait. See, what happens is if it doesn't take out the lows, low of day, we might come into a reversal. In that case, low of day, I'll take some out because my risk is really tight on this one. I can even take some more out now, some partial out, but I would really like it to take out this here, 25.80, and then drop down towards 25.65s. Then I'll take some out, but I don't mind taking some out now as well. Oh shit, big bounce coming on this. Just didn't give me a chance. Very volatile. Very volatile. Yeah, that's just... I don't like that bounce. I don't like that bounce at all. Oh, I missed Qualcomm for a long. I'm gonna be exiting this quickly if it stays the way it is. Anytime soon. I'm talking about Snap, yeah. So I need it to stay below 26.20. That's what I want from it. If it does, we are all good. Come on, Snap. Take the lows out. 25.80s. Oh, Qualcomm, man. Big miss. Big miss. Yeah, this is just playing around, guys. It's not really having that momentum to the downside as I expected. Just watching this, watching it. Dude, Qualcomm was a big miss. Yeah, at this point I was realizing that it's strong enough for a for it to take out the other overhead resistance, which it did. So on this pullback here, could have been a nice little long on that 190 with a stop 188. Still early. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on, Snap. Let's go take the lows out. 25.80s. Interesting. Spot is also interesting, guys, for a short. Spot. Right now. Spot. I'm short. Shit. I chased a bit. I'm not gonna say where. I'm not gonna say where, but I chased spot, guys. Where's spot? This is doing well, guys. I'm waiting for this partial here. So took some out, guys. I can't. I just needed to take some out because it's not behaving well. 25.80s. Not the best place, but I would rather take some out and then let it take my trailing stop out for a break even for the whole trade. Okay, let's talk about spot. Bad fill on it. Where's spot, man? Okay, so when I was mentioning it was trading here 167s, guys, I actually took it around 166.50s. Big chase here, big chase. I don't usually do that, but it's one of those things. Oh, luckily it's working out for me nicely. But that was a big chase from 160, 50 cents chase. Yeah, it's yeah, big chase, because your stop is also big on this one. You know, my stop was around 168. Break of 168, I'll still be out on it. But if it does take wash towards the lows here, 164s, I'll take some out, maybe under 164s. I'll put some limit orders there just in case if I'm not watching it. But Snap is doing okay. There's yes, it is quite choppy. It's quite volatile. But I think what's gonna happen is if it starts to take the lows out, it's gonna have some momentum to the downside. If it does. If not, then we might be looking into some chop before it starts to bounce. Okay, I don't like this. Put it on break even. I'll put my stop on break even. I'm gonna take this out, guys. I'm gonna be out. Let it take me out on the break even. That's fine. Although it's not a good place, it's not a level, nothing, but I just don't like the way it's trading. It's not my style. If it takes now, 26 is something that you can watch. If it closes above 26, you can get out, or I can get out. I'm talking to myself because it's like whenever I take a trade, it's either a loser or it slowly grinds down, or it washes, and when it does wash, it has some continuation. But with this one, it's like washes, comes back up, washes, reclaims. That's not good. So we'll find out. Damn, Qualcomm. It's good that I didn't take it. I was worried that I missed a big move on this one. Look at that. We should be looking short now. So that overhead resistance held nicely. This overhead resistance, strongly held. In fact, now level should be here. Oh, that's a beautiful short right there, guys. Might be a bit of a chase, but that is a beautiful short. Let me see if I can get a bounce. Come on, bounce. Okay, good bounce. Good. Let's see, now what do you do? Yes, sir. Spot, I'm out a little bit. 163s, guys. 163s. Spot. I'll cover that in a minute. But I'm watching both of them are. This one also is proper entry coming in. 186, 15s, 10s maybe. Give me 10s. 186. No problem. 186.04s. 186.10s. Just watching it. 186.11s. I took some, not a lot, guys. This one is quite choppy. So 186.11s I managed to get around 11s. Yeah. But stop is close above the 187.30s. This could be very volatile, so my position is very low on this one. I don't mind it taking 188 as well. If it takes out 188 over here, then I'll have a 1 hour loser on it. But yeah, that's how my positioning is, because I know it's very volatile. Okay, spot is done really well for me. Thank you very much, Spotty Spot. 163 is really nice. Actually, let's just duplicate that. Right there, guys, on this wash, I took some out. I think 163 is very close to 163. There somewhere. Right at the lows. And now I don't care if it bounces. It might bounce a little bit, but continues down. Very good. So on Qualcomm, guys, if it does break this high here, I'm watching it on the side, then I will get out of this. It's looking good right now. Looking really decent. Oh shit, I couldn't take anything on spot. Sorry, snap. Did it give me enough room? Maybe not. Maybe I couldn't have. Now definitely, guys, stop on break even is confirmed. On the break of this high, you can exit. So when I say you can exit, I'm talking to myself, by the way, guys. Just come on, Qualcomm. Today could be one of those days. One of those days, guys. I feel it. I do feel it. Qualcomm, come on. Come on, Qual. Come on, baby. Let's go. There we go. That's our stop. Qualcomm needs to take this low out at 200 out. That needs to get taken out. So Snap is gonna be, remember, Facebook's bounce is gonna affect Snap. So Facebook is bouncing for a dead cat bounce. So Snap is gonna eventually start to bounce as well. So that's why I was a bit aggressive on the stop. Otherwise, you know, if it was normal, I would have put my stop here. But now I need to make sure I don't lose on it after my partial, right? Come on, Qualcomm, baby, let's go. Let's go. 184s, we can take some out at 184s. That's $2 move. 184.11s. Come on, wash. Yes, sir. Even better. Come on. 68s, I got some out, guys. 68s, 183, 68s, even better than 184, which is great. 68. Can't even put it, but there we go. Yes. Looking good. Looking real decent. Lucid is bouncing off of that level. Dude, my spot is doing well and it's looking good. Guys, I'm in 3 trades and all of them gave me at least one partial, and I am on almost on all of them risk free. Worst case scenario. But best case scenario, I'm gonna have one of those days. I'm out of Snap. Here, break of 26, guys, here. Remember, this partial came in. No, you know, not a great trade, but still, winner is a winner. But my spot, dude, my spot is doing extremely well. Another partial might be coming, maybe. 161. Oh, beautiful. Go. Give me that 160, 58. Maybe mid 70s. 58, 57. Come on. 58. even better, even better. All right, 56 guys, 56. Beautiful exit. 160, 56, somewhere there. Okay, I'm really happy with this exit. Okay, this is really cooking now. Yes, baby, yes. All right, now Qualcomm, I've taken, you know, this is like 2R compared to my stop. Now I can be a little bit aggressive on the stop, but I don't want to be. If it does take me out here, then it might be break even. So I'm gonna relax on this one, guys. Yes, sir. I might have an early finish today. All winners, great winners as well, by the way. Qualcomm, I feel like I want to add here on Qualcomm. 184, 20s. Oh, it's a bit too late. On the rejection of 185, I could have, but I was worried about the 200. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I will drop my stop down a little bit on the high of this 186.67, so it's very close to break even. Once I get my stop to break even, then I can relax on this. Spot. Beautiful. This is the cleanest I've seen in a while. The moves. Beautiful. What's the next one we are looking at? Spot. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, it's just there's no levels. It's just 158, 159 right now. 58 around the 158. I'm gonna put another limit order, guys, if it does wash towards that. So it's gonna be around 158 if it does wash towards it. Right there. I can, on this one, guys, I can put the stop just over this high here, 164.50s, and then I can relax. I want to add on Qualcomm as well, guys. I want to add Qualcomm, thinking of adding 184s. This might be a mistake, but 184 add, guys, is 84. Might have been under 184 though. There. Awesome. That is a really yeah, it wasn't really great, but this little price action here helped me a little bit. But now I have to put my stop over that 185 50s. That's the problem with adding. It brings your trailing stop down, which means you can get whipped out of a good trade. So right now it's behaving okay. As long as it's staying under that 200, I'm okay. As long as it's staying under 185. If not, then I might get out on it. Maybe a small loser or maybe break even. But that's looking good, guys. Come on, come on. Oh, my thingy got hit, bro. My spot. Loving it, spot. My spot got hit. 183, 58, guys. 158. I have to check the price on it. Somewhere there. What else do I want? Well, I want everything. What I mean by that is Qualcomm dropping to 181s would be nice. Yes, sir. Come on, you want to do this? 183 is holding. Qualcomm, come on. Yeah. Anybody in any of those that we traded? Yeah, spot is just amazing. I was really at first I was really worried that I did chase it. Spot was really like a, normally I don't chase it. When I was looking at it, forget about what happened here. Right there I was looking at, right there. When I see this price action, it was really tempting, very tempting. And then I wanted a little bit of a red, like I wanted to see what it does under 167. So I was watching, and then all of a sudden it started to wash a bit stronger. Then I had to chase it, and I thought, oh shit, I was like 166, 70s. I thought I would get that price, 70s, 80s maybe, but then it gave me like 166.50. So that's the problem with chasing as well. But thank goodness in this case it worked out. But I clearly know that that was a chase. That wasn't good. But beautiful. Look at this, guys. Come on. You know, all I need is one single trade like this. Just one single trade. Give me one single trade like this a day. Every other day. Every other day, I'll take it. Okay, take more. 56. I got a 156, close to 156, guys. I don't have anything. 156.03s, I think, something like that. On this one, guys, you know, if you follow me, if I do take the third partial, that is already a great trade. And I've got fourth partial now. I've got like 15% trail stop now. That's it, done. I just need to trail stop this, and it's already done. The trade is already done, guys. Massive R for me compared to, dude, we're talking from 166.60s all the way to 156. That's $10 move. Loving it. That's why I love trading, guys. Okay, I'm gonna take some out on Qualcomm, guys, just to show you here. Right here. It might be early, but I need to take some out here, guys. Right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Snap was very difficult, to be honest. Very difficult. Sometimes, you know, I like, for example, I don't know whether it was Qualcomm or Snap. I actually traded that without streams. The stream probably didn't see me, like, this wasn't on the stream. But what I do look at is here. You know, this is my other main chart, basically. So the main watch list. So I was looking at this here, and then you know, that's how I sometimes might not actually call it out on time. That's why probably most people missed spot. It was very quick. Qualcomm might have been the same, because I was looking at it on my platform there. But Qualcomm is also looking decent, to be honest. Now, worst case scenario, I'm out on 50% on this one. You know, on the 50%, if it takes me out on the break even, fine, take me out. Or even small loser, that's fine. That is what I think on this. I'm back, baby. Let's go. On this one, 181 area is also a good area to take some partial, maybe under 181, somewhere there. So right Safer option is 181, but I think it might wash under 181s. So just put a limit order there and wait. FB. Things are reversing now, guys. Things are reversing. SPY is kind of reversing, so looking for longs might be a good idea now. And Snap is one of those that you can actually take for a long. And pretty much, for example, let's see our Lucid, for example. Lucid. Yeah, it's broken that trend line, guys, right about now. Could be ideal scenario here. Just stop on the VWAP. No, okay, I'm just gonna wait up, guys. Might be a bit early. Look at SPY. Look at SPY. What we have right now is that chop zone. We talked about this. This is our chop zone now. Slightly bigger than I expected, but this is what you have at the moment. Ooh, this is gonna help Qualcomm. This is gonna help. But again, if it doesn't take that 450, I will not really. What is the level? This is $2 zone, almost $2, which is typical of SPY. Yeah, I bet so. Oasis definitely a great date. Well, big miss, I would say. And also, it could have been a really good miss as well. Depends on how you trade. For me, the way my style is, it's been great. All trades worked out. 3 trades, 3 winners, and 2 still running. Yes. There goes Lucid. This is what I meant by, okay, SPY is just not giving us a direction, but EVs are certainly giving you directions. Look at this. You know, look at the strength on this one. Breaks the trend line, and yeah, it's just on the break of that. Yeah, great. By the way, our only gapper is holding its own over 5. Remember, I was mentioning if it starts to hold 480, I will consider this to be long biased. And now it's actually holding over 5, which is kind of, yeah, I'm looking into longing this, guys. 504. Let's have a look. But the problem with this one, guys, if you long it here, 20 cents stop at least, right? 501s. Let me try to get something here. Looking to long ZEV 501s. I'll take 502 if you give me. Yeah, I'll take 502. Thank you very much. Okay, long here 502 ZEV. It's still early, but I feel like if it starts to take that out, 513s, it will run. I might add to it 513s, guys. 515, sorry. So add point here. 515. Come on. I might have to put stop limit order, because if I do stop order there, it's gonna give me a big slippage. So maybe 3 cents slippage I can handle. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. It's just one of those days, you know, when you have like a few trades that you can just set and forget. Oh man, trading can be real fun. Sophie for a possible short, guys. SOFI. There it goes. Sophie, I'm looking at Sophie, guys, for a possible short. Remember, this one is still stop is under the under this area here, maybe even under the yesterday's high. Lucid is looking good for long. Lucid looking good for long. Oh, solid. Yeah, beautiful trades today. 3 trades, 3 winners, 2 running. A 4th trade is just not behaving well. I just took it, but that's fine. It's still early. Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. Lucid is a possible long. Lucid, interesting long here. And Sophie as well, possible short. I was mentioning 1180s. Oh, awesome, awesome. Good. Lovely. I like that. I was mentioning it early on Lucid, guys. Watch out, Lucid. Watch for Lucid. But yeah, looks interesting. I am short Qualcomm as well. I'll show you what I was short at. My trades. Just give me a second. I'm watching quite a lot of things at the moment. Shit. I'm normally not in trades like this. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4 trades at the moment, guys. 4 trades. I mean, obviously 2 of them are already running nicely. Okay, let's go Lucid. Let's go. Come on, Lucid. My average on Lucid is about 27.72s, something like that. 72s. Lucid. Not much of a risk on it, to be honest. Like, right there, 27.72, somewhere there. Oh, beautiful Lucid. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, well done. Solid. That's probably what I would have done, but I was a bit late on it, to be honest. Look at this bad boy. Look at this. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. My ZV is looking good. ZEV. Guys, if ZEV runs, it's gonna run. So be very careful. Put your limit orders ahead of time. 550s, your 560s, somewhere there. Even before that. So when that's gonna run, it's gonna run. I'm watching Lucid. Come on, baby, let's go. On the close of 5 on ZEV, I'll be out if it drops down under 5 and closes below. So I'm watching that as well. But Lucid is doing really well. I'm just a bit greedy on it. I should be taking some out right now, but I'm like I needed to wait. I just wanted to break that quickly so that it could get that stop run. In that stop run, I should be taking some out. But it seems like it's stalling there, so I will take some out. 26, 28, 26, 28. Okay. Go. Come on. Come on. Yes. Go do a stop run. Come on. It was 50, 2840s at least. It hasn't gone up so far, so if it goes like 35s, there it goes. Okay. Stop run. Yes. Yes. Alright, okay. 35 is fine, guys. I took some out. That's fine. I'm happy with that. 35s. Yeah, next level definitely is 50, but I had to take some out because usually what happens is on the break of the high of day, you will get a stop run. I was expecting a bit more, but it did come. That's a great way to take some out. Usually you will get some rejection under the high of day low, which it did. So yeah, perfect area for me to take some out. Beautiful, beautiful. Now on this one, guys, is really comfortable trade for me. Stop is right there now. Even before, actually, you know what? Stop can be on break even as well. So it's a great trade to leave it alone. Guys, I'm killing it today. Killing it, bro. Just killing it. Yes, sir. The only thing I'm not is either gonna like this is okay now because I can handle that. That's a good one. You know, even if it takes me out under 5, I'm perfectly fine. But the potential of this is huge when it runs. So watch out if it starts to run. If not, it's just gonna take me. That's fine. You know, we're talking about 535s, 540s is the next push towards that high of pre-market. And honestly, you know, solid. I've got so many things going on at the moment. I really don't need to take any more, but I'll have a look at it. Let me have a look. But just keeping on. If I could get a single partial on this bad boy, then all of my trades will be relaxed. I don't have to worry about anything. Like for example, Lucid. Dude, Lucid. Look at this bad boy. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Look at that clean move. There goes your partial there, solid. Oh, it's got potential, guys. It's gonna go more, hopefully. It's got potential. Qualcomm is something that's really sort of curling. I don't like that. I might exit Qualcomm early here, guys. I don't like the way it's so I'm gonna make sure that I don't give up more. Let me just exit this bad boy. Trying to get a better price. I don't care, man. I'm just out. I'm out. Just don't like it. Great trade though. Great trade. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that our third partial, but still, beautiful. Okay, now I can relax. What is PayPal? Let's go, PayPal. Ooh, PayPal. Yes, sir. Oh, beautiful. Shit, why didn't you tell me early? The only issue with this one, solid, is that actually there's no issue. It's definitely weak, man. This is a follow through. This is oh, beautiful daily. Actually, you know, solid. Dude, you know what I'm talking about, right? Come on, solid. You didn't take this? Shit. I can't be taking everything, man. Awesome, awesome. I understand. I understand. This is beautiful as well. 128 rejection is actually really decent. But now I feel like it's a chase. So if you have traded that, I 100% agree with that. It looks really good. Absolutely. Absolutely. Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful. If you can keep your mentality of almost all the time what you said, trust me, that will be a huge change in your trading career. If you can keep your mentality on that level and not divert away from that. That was my only issue at that time. That was my only issue. But it was trading here. But if it was trading here somewhere, when you mentioned, I should have looked at it there. But the thing is, look, what I had was this. What I had was Qualcomm, and also my spot. By the way, spot might be another ad area here. Shoot. Yeah, I couldn't add, guys, but that was an ad area here, definitely. Anyways, beggars can't be choosers. So I had a lot of things going on. I don't like ZEV, guys. I'm gonna be out break even. If it does, I just don't like it. Before I do that, let me have a look at the. Let me just analyze this bad boy. Let me analyze it because it is still strong. The volume is on the pullbacks not as much as I expected it. The bounce is coming in with good volume. No, okay, I think this might have, we might have to give this a chance, guys. I'm still sticking by that 5 break. So when I put this one, when I said 5 break, guys, it can't be just a wick. It needs to close below 5. Yeah, you have to understand that. Sometimes I might exit early as well before my stop, depending on the price action. But right now it's kind of iffy, 50-50. So on ZEV, I'm kind of risking about 10 cents, almost 10-12 cents for a stop, which is perfectly fine. I'll just keep an eye on this on the side. But Lucid is the one that I needed to go. Come on, Lucid. Alright, I'm just gonna go through what I traded today, guys. Snap. Snap was, initially it looked okay to me, but right now, hindsight, it's just very choppy. But as it was trading right there, I shorted it here. 2613s, and then took some out 2580s. Good partial, but I would have liked it a little bit lower, but hey, it never got there. Oh, well, did it? It did actually. This would have been much better part. This was actually what I was expecting, but because it was chopping around, I was a bit careful on it. But that's fine. I stand by that trade. And then the remaining bit on the break even, just before break even here. And then just the rest is history. Small winner on that. And we had Qualcomm, and Qualcomm is short, partial. Look at this, guys. Initial stop was there, short, partial, add, partial, and then I got stopped out, I think here somewhere. Yeah, I got stopped out here. So still, even this trailing stop is a winner, because my average was 185.18, so really decent winner on this one. I think probably more than 2 hours. Very ugly, yeah, on Snap. Yeah, we were mentioning that with Jessica. It was really bad. But look at this bad boy now. Look at this bad boy. Look at this. This one, guys, stop was just over at that point. In fact, that was a chase trade. I would have really liked it around here, 167, under 167s. But I had to chase it 166.50s. Stop just over 168, I believe 80s, somewhere there. Yeah, somewhere there. And then partial, 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 4 partial. Really, really decent trade. And now, just sitting relaxed on this bad boy, trailing the stop with levels, levels, levels. Yeah, very, very beautiful. This one is like a 5-hour trade. One of those. And yeah, Qualcomm isn't bad as well. Like 2 hours, I'll take that. Actually, Qualcomm is more than 2 hours, because I managed to get that ad in as well. Yeah, this ad was good. So yeah, just over 2 hours. Just over 2 hours. Yeah, I don't like ZEV. I'm gonna be out, guys. Exiting now. Now. Boom. Out on ZEV. Break even. Obviously, as soon as I enter, break even, guys. This is gonna run. Because I exited, it's gonna take out the highs and squeeze. It's fine. Just made that decision. Leave it alone. Loving it. Thanks, Jessica. Thanks. I'm just not gonna watch ZEV, because I know this is gonna take the highs out and it's gonna mess me up. I'm not gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch something else. Lucid, let's go, baby. Did you give us a chance to re-enter? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Yesterday was a around 5-hour day. Yeah, yesterday was a 5-hour day. I believe so. My mojo's back. Today already looking like about 7-8 hour, maybe more. Actually more. It depends on the Lucid, how it turns out. Because at the moment I'm looking at about 8 hour Not too bad. I'll take that. I didn't have a single loser today. Yeah, Lucid needs to go above the 28.30s. This needed to break. The way it's washing, I don't like it. Yeah, that needs to break. Just remember, guys, on Tesla, there's a correction coming in, yeah? There's a correction coming in. That means these Neos and your Lucids need to be able to handle. So your stop has to be able to handle your correction. So this correction came in, pullback. I think, in my opinion, break under VWAP is still a better stop. If you want to be really tight, you'll have to stop out at the break even, but it doesn't make sense to me to stop out at the break even. So I'm gonna make sure it breaks that VWAP. That's when I'm gonna get out, if it does. Even then I think it's still early. Like, for example, if I was like, when Solid entered here, on average of like Solid's price might be 27.60, then I'll be very comfortable putting my stop under yesterday's low at this level here. Sorry, yesterday's low, yeah. So, but because my trade was a little bit later, I had to be a bit aggressive on the stop. What did I tell you guys on ZEV? It's still not there. If the volume kicks in, yeah, if the volume kicks in, as in if it starts to take out the high of these spikes and starts to consistently achieve that for the few 3-4 bars, then what you're gonna see is some decent move coming into this, because eventually those short sellers are gonna start to give up, because this is still holding, right? This is still holding at the highs, you know. So I think it's still early, but you need that volume to kick in. So for me, this exit was kind of okay. I should have put my exit here, but that's fine. Oh, Lucid, come on, man. You only gave me one partial after all this. One partial. And you're gonna take me out? That's rude. Oh well, Lucid, I'm still expecting it to bounce. So Lucid, let's see if it starts to bounce. I think on Lucid, the real decent stop is here under there. I know this is early. Yeah, I still think there will be a bounce coming in, correction, but the problem is if the other EVs start to take this out, for example Tesla, if it starts to take this 91650 out, then that's going to bring more downward momentum to Neo and Lucid. Neo looks like a short right here, but Lucid is the weakest of them all. It's already gone down this much, so I didn't expect from Lucid to be like this, but hey. Guys, I might take short on Neo, guys. Neo 24 under. But the thing is, I need to go as well, though. That's the thing. I'm waiting on Lucid. I'm not out yet. I need it to close below VWAP, the price. Yeah, I'm out. Out of Neo. I might be right at the... I might bottom tick this stop out, but I'm out. And there was a good trade on Neo, but I think I missed it, guys. And this is also, guys, this is not a loser, you know. It's just I'm disappointed that Lucid did this. I should, you know, when this pullback was I'm very happy. I was very happy with this pullback, but since it did that, that was a bit not fair on Lucid's side. I'm still green on it. Slight green though. I probably wouldn't even count it. Break even. Break even. You know, this exit is really, I don't feel really good about this exit, although it's trading here. You know, if I were to exit early, it should have been here. Yes, hindsight, that's fine, but this exit is not really professional exit. Yes, although it could really... What I normally do is I wait for the a little bit of a price action around this area here, you know. Yes, if it does take me out here, that's fine, but as long as, you know, we have I don't know how to explain it, but I just need that swing to be created and then get taken out, something like this, right? If this gets, you know, it's never a good idea to exit on this wash if you can handle that, right? Let's say, for example, you're trailing stop this, and your stop, you don't know where to put the stop. Well, put it on break even or under it, right? But let things work out. Over here, right there, do you have a place to stop? No, really, nothing. Yes, 28 is there, but that's not going to help you at that time. But Once it did that, once it this swing, then you could have exited here or under 28. That's more valid hard stop. That's more valid hard stop. Now this is what I mean, guys. This is exactly what I mean. Look, I don't like exiting here this year. This is really rookie mistake, because you're actually feeding people buying there. The stop is here. The stop is here. So from my side, guys, this is a really bad risk management. Although, look, guys, from 27.70s to 27.60s, 10 cents or maybe 12 cents. It's not about that. It's not about that 10-cent loser or whatever. Or if it did go down here and took me out for more, it's not about that. It's about sticking to the risk management that has worked for you for years and not breaking it. And this is a break of that. Exactly. It's the principle. You've got to stick with it, man. It's, you know, the thing that really bothers me more than big losers is the break of those principles, because I know in the long run, if I start breaking it now, I'll start breaking more and more, and that is going to be the byproduct of massive losers or continuous bad trend. So yes, great day P&L wise or reward wise, great day, but I made few mistakes, guys, today. Not very happy about it. Honestly, not really happy about it. And this one, Zev, I wouldn't teach you to, you know, if I were to teach you, I wouldn't teach you to put your stop here, early exit. But I usually do that because of the price action. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But this data, early exit, is actually a data that's very neutral. I don't have a very strong data whereby it says, oh, if I had, because of the price action, if I had exited early, would I have benefited if I hadn't exited and kept my stop on the, you know, normal levels? It really doesn't like show me clearly whether this would have worked out or that. They're like more than anything just average. They both work out. So for me, this is not much of a problem, whereas this is a big problem, this exit, right? That's why I do the streams, guys, so that I can actually, you know, when I trade or when you trade yourselves, you can easily ignore that, right? You can easily like, okay, yeah, that's fine, good trade. It just came down, I had to exit, this and that. But you know, was this exit one of your exit rules? And also, if I was teaching you, would this be one of the exit rules? Right? No, it wasn't. And you will see it in the thingy. This is not my exit rule. It usually is this, right? Now it breaks. I'm perfectly fine with that, right? Now it breaks. I've got like 7-8 cents extra. Yeah, that's perfect. Done. Boom. Right? But this exit, no. You see what I mean? So that's something I need to teach myself, to be a bit more strict on those rules. ATI is looking good for a short. ATI. There it goes. Neo is still giving you that chance though. That's the thing. ATI might have been a bit late though. Might be a bit late, but this looks good. Guys, there's a lot of things I want to go as well. 2360. Enough of yeah, beautiful. Under 24. just if you had taken under 23.94s, 93s, this would have been a beautiful trade. Very, very tight risk, partial. Actually, your target would have been 23.60s. Yeah, on the last bit on Snap as well, guys, I'm out. Sorry, spot. So I'm out most of my trades, actually all of it, right here. My hard stop got hit here, guys. But still, very, very good trade. ZV is slowly creeping up. Snap is just not taking the lows out. So he's going down. ATI. Yeah, the only thing I saw was ATI. Yeah, this was a short I was mentioning here. This has potential, guys. I didn't take it. Yes, I know, but the setup is there. You know Solid, right? Right? Solid? You there? The other one that I mentioned was Neo. Still waiting on that. Awesome. Yes, sir. Yeah, I didn't take it either. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but yeah, it was looking like, especially after here, right there, this price action, boom, you know, stop run or whatever it is, and then this area here is your this is confirmation. This area is your entry, not here, this area. Yeah, PayPal, dude. That, sorry about that. You know. Yeah, this was the entry, under 128 for sure. And then partial. You know, your stop. Look, this is, here's an example, guys. Let's just hypothetically, we traded here, okay? The ideal scenario would have been like in between this trades. Your stop would have been here, okay, on the top line of that VWAP, let's say, right? Now it could be earlier or later, doesn't matter, on the top line. So you trail that thing. What I mean by when you trail it is it's going to have to, this high, swing high, had to be taken out for you to get out, right? So this didn't take you out. In fact, on this, it would have been difficult to add though. But you would have been sticking with this one. You would have partialed out here, which is still close to 2 to 1 for your initial stop, or 1.5. At the lows as well, this was better exit here. Right there on this wash. That's definitely 2 to 1. And then you might have gotten another partial. Or maybe be patient. Now, all you're doing is trailing stop. Right now, I didn't see anything else apart from putting your stop just over the swing high of this one, which comes in line with the VWAP. It depends on how many partials you've taken. At least 2 partial could have been taken on this, and then the rest is just beautiful. It actually looks very decent for a fader. Did you take it, Solid? I think you were mentioning. Oh, you missed it as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, but over here, Solid, there were 2 setups in line. There was a confluence of 2 setups, maybe even 3. So when you have like 2-3 confluences of setups, I would take it. Right, guys, I think I'm not gonna look for anything else now. That's pretty much it. Anything else before I go, guys? Otherwise, I will head out early. Had a good day. This week has been good actually. Yesterday it was a 5 hour, today 8 hour almost. So I'm looking at about what on Tuesday was 2 hour, I think. Monday I can't remember, might have been break even. So 13, 15 already looking really good, guys. I'm talking between 13 to 15 hours for the week. Yes, sir. Alright, guys, take it easy. I will see you tomorrow 9 a.m. Best of luck. Cheers, guys.